high definition. This is KCAL9 News at noon.
A lot of people do research on their nannies and their daycare operators, but what about the people who take care of your pets? Coming up here, we'll have an expert in the studio with us to take a look at that question. Holiday season just a couple of weeks away. If you'll be on vacation or you need a pet sitter, you should do your homework.
Yeah, so much to think about. Regina Cheung, owner of Fetch Pet Care, Marina Del Rey, joins us now. She's got some really important tips about finding the right sitter, and you brought a little guest with you.
Yes, I did. Her name is April.
Oh.
She's 3 years old and I have lots of treats in my hand right now.
Oh, so April's a happy puppy right now.
Yes.
You know, when we have children, we do the research on the daycare operators, things like that, and children can give you feedback. They can say, well, that lady wasn't so nice, or that they're not a lot of fun. But with pets, you're in a predicament if you don't have somebody that you really trust.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, the key is to find someone that gives your family the peace of mind while you're away from your home. And, you know, you can look online. There's many online sites that give you local sitters in your area. So, for example, if you go onto www.fetchpetcare.com and type in your zip code, you'll be able to find the local sitters who are bonded, insured, and background checked in your own neighborhood.
And I guess you could actually get references from people as well, right?
Yes. Make sure the pet sitting company that you're going with voluntarily provides you a few references. So you can call up some of their clients and say, hey, for example, how does Fetch work for you? And you can hear more about it.
And I guess you encourage people to actually go with those references and actually check them out.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's very critical. I mean, pets are our kids these days, and that's very important.
Pets have their own personalities. How do you know if they're going to get along with the person who's supposed to be taking care of them?
Well, make sure that you have the opportunity to pre-interview your sitter so that you can make sure that your pet loves the sitter and that your whole family is comfortable having this person come into your house. So at Fetch Pet Care, we offer a free consultation service every time you book pet sitting. And that way the sitter comes to your house and meets April and my two cats and make sure they're totally, they bond and you observe their interaction and make sure you're comfortable before you leave for vacation.
And I know that you mentioned in one of your tips that you should make sure there's a criminal background check involved. How do you do that? Will they offer something that proves that they've been checked out?
Yes, you know, good sitters should offer you a criminal background check. At Fetch, we background check and reference check all of our sitters to make sure they're criminal free. But not only that, but that they have a lot of pet sitting experience and they have the proper training and expertise to take care of your pet family.
And how do you communicate exactly what you want? Because I had a situation, it was really ugly a few years ago, where we went away on vacation, told the pet sitter when we were coming back, but they didn't get the right message. So they thought we were coming back and stopped taking care of the pet 3 days before we got home.
Yeah.
Everything worked out okay, but it's a scary situation.
Right, no, absolutely. When you meet with your sitter, you've got to really set aside the dates and the times and the type of services that you need. So for example, at Fetch, we have a system that keeps your schedule and it sends reminders to the sitters every day where they're supposed to go. And in addition, in case that sitter has an emergency, we have backup measures in place, and other sitters will go to your house and make sure that no dog and cats goes unfed and not walked.
How do you know that that they are being exercised and they are being fed the food that you want them to eat and so forth? Is there a way to actually verify? Should you just do a pop visit sometime, or how do you find out?
Well, most of our sitters will, take pictures of the pet while they're at your house or send you a text message. And, some clients, you're also able to, she's very hungry all the time, set up, cameras in your house to check. That's also up to the client. But our sitters will definitely communicate very often with the client to make sure everything is done the way that you would like them to be done.
All right, and I guess it's important to remember that they're working for you, so you tell them what you expect, how they should be walking your dog, how often feeding, things like that.
Absolutely. Our sitters, we text the clients daily while they're away, send pictures, do emails. We go the whole 9 yards just to make sure that when you're laying on the beach in Florida somewhere, you feel happy and that your pets are taken care of.
Yeah, you can relax a lot better that way.
Right.
Thanks,
How do I know that my dog isn't actually texting me, though? Because my dog does that.
Oh, it does? You should provide training class for that. I want April to learn how to text.
If you need more information about pet sitting, just go to our website, KCAL9.com. Click on Seen on TV. We'll get you all the information there about Fetch. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you, April.
April, you're a star.
Yay!
Thanks, Regina. Thank you very much. All right, today on Health Watch, taking